The Packers Plus StackFRAC system is a multi-stage fracturing completion. It is used to economically produce oil and gas from primarily open-hole horizontal wells in unconventional reservoirs. The system is installed from a rig by spacing out tools on production liner. This allows the operator to customize the system to deliver the desired stimulation program. During installation, the wellbore contains drilling mud. The system is designed with a guide shoe and float collar at the toe for easy installation and to prevent mud and debris from entering the liner. For an open-hole completion, the vertical and build section of the wellbore is cased and cemented, and the horizontal section is left open-hole. The system is run into the wellbore to the desired total depth. Each stage includes a frac port sleeve flanked by Rock Seal 2 packers. Completion fluid is pumped from surface through the system and out into the annulus. This removes the drilling mud from inside the system and the horizontal section of the wellbore. A specialized ball engineered to withstand high pressure is dropped into the system. The ball is pumped through the system and lands in the toe circulation sub to close off flow with the annulus. This allows hydraulic pressure to build inside the system, as shown by the gauge. Internal pressure is increased to set the SF liner hanger packer, which features a specialized slip design to maximize contact with the casing. Pressure is then further increased to set the Rock Seal packers along the system. Once the system has been set, the running string is removed and the fracture string is installed. At this time, the rig is removed and fracturing equipment is hooked up at surface. Fracture stimulation is started at the toe of the wellbore. A hydraulic frac port sleeve is opened by increasing pressure in the system. This allows the fracture fluid to access the formation. Pressure is then further increased to cause a fracture to form in the rock. Proppant, or sand, is pumped as a slurry behind the fluid to fill the fracture. A pad of fluid is then pumped to flush the system of proppant above the stimulated stage. The second stage is opened by dropping a slightly larger ball right after the pad of fluid. This ball lands in a frac port sleeve to isolate the system from the previous stage. Hydraulic pressure is increased, causing the frac port sleeve to open. Pressure is further increased to cause a fracture to form in the rock, which is filled with proppant in the same manner as the previous stage. Another pad of fluid is pumped behind the proppant to flush the inside of the system. The third stage is opened by dropping a slightly larger ball to the next frac port sleeve. This isolates the inside of the system from the second stage. Hydraulic pressure is increased, causing the frac port sleeve to open. Pressure is increased again to cause a fracture to form in the rock. Each fracture initiates in the open hole where breakdown pressure is lowest within the isolated stage. This reduces the stimulation rate required and minimizes fracture tortuosity. This process is repeated with as many stages as required using incrementally larger balls in a single continuous pumping operation. This creates individual fractures along the entire length of the wellbore. The continuous operation enables the StackFRAC system to greatly simplify multi-stage fracturing operations, reducing completion time and cost. The amount of fluid used to flush the system between stages is precisely calculated to prevent over-displacement of the proppant, ensuring connectivity to the wellbore. When fracture stimulation is complete, the well is flowed back to allow oil or gas to enter the system. The balls can now flow back to surface.